What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Core B Show. We are back with another video, okay? Now this video is really real as well, okay? All my stuff is real, okay? I speak about real shit, okay? So one of the things that we're going to speak about today right now is thank you for joining. Thank you to my new subscribers. I want to say thank you to everyone that has joined me. You guys are amazing and are very, very supportive. So thank you for that. But what we got to talk about right now, just like I have a women know how to raise a man video, women need to know how to raise a daughter video as well. So we got that coming right now. One of the things that I have never done was had my daughters, even my son, they never seen no other man unless it was my kid's father. I've been married twice, okay? My son has never seen another man besides my daughter's father and besides my daughter's father and my second husband. My daughters has never seen any other man besides their sister father. Do you understand what I'm saying? The thing is this, you don't want to teach your daughters that being is okay. Is not okay. Every man that comes into your life should not be around your kids. They should not know, your kids should not even know that man. And it's sad that women grow up and they see multiple men. I've never seen multiple men in my mother's life. Never. Do you hear me? Never. My grandmother, she passed away by herself. And I've never seen a man in her life. Like never, ever. Okay, we don't do the uncles. We don't do none of that shit. It was just, I've never seen it. Never seen it. Thank God. Raised North End, Detroit, Michigan. And I've never seen it. So stop having men in and out of your kids' lives, especially your daughters. Because what you're teaching them is it's okay to grow up to have multiple men around my kids. Because they're going to eventually have children. And that is not cute and is not cool, period. Another thing, your daughters should not see partying going on all the time. If you are a dancer, a stripper, whatnot, however you get your money, that's okay. But your daughters should not see you getting dressed to go dance at a nightclub. Like, they should not see that. Y'all put too much standards on y'all girls. Like, they watching your kids. Why is they watching your kids? Well, mama got to go to work. Well, you made those kids, so you got to figure out how. You got to figure that out. I'm never allowing my daughters to watch any of my kids. That's setting them up to be able to go out there and get pregnant, period, at a young age. You teach them responsibility in another way. Figure it out. It's ways to teach them responsibility. But that watching kids and feeding and changing and all of that, what's going to happen is subconsciously they're going to become mother. And subconsciously what's going to happen is they're going to have children at an early age. Stop doing it. So what did I say? Your daughter shouldn't see men coming in and out of your life. They should not see that. That is not cute. That is not cool. Stop it. They should not see you getting dressed and you a stripper. Stop it. That is not cute. That is not cool. If you on drugs or whatnot or whatever you got going on in your life, they should not see that. They should not see you smoking weed. They should not see you if you taking a drink. It's okay to take a drink, but they ain't got to see you get drunk. They gonna grow up and do these things. They're gonna do exactly what they see you do. As far as when it comes to domestic violence, let me tell you something. Okay, if you're going through domestic violence, I'm sorry. I've been there, done that. Okay, but one thing that I always told my kids is that is not the type of man that you need to have in your life. And I told my son that as well. But that's a different conversation. That is not the type of man you want in your life. You do not want a man like that, period. And you must embed this in your kids. Not only that, if you got to go through that, if you're going through that, stand up for yourself. Let your daughter see that. My mama stood up for herself. She went out Like, show them that you're strong, right? Because you are. Show your daughters this, okay? Show your daughters to be mature, to be beautiful, because you can be beautiful on the outside, but if that heart is ugly, you ugly. And a lot of people get it confused. They think, oh, I'm beautiful and I'm this and I'm that, but your heart ugly as hell. Ugly. Stank. That makes you ugly too. So I don't care how much makeup you put on. I don't care how big your eyelashes is. I don't care how many wigs you wear or how much weave you put in your hair. Your heart ugly, you ugly. So teach your daughters that your heart is beautiful and everything starts from within. It starts from within. So you teach them morals, manners, respect. You teach them these things and how to take up for themselves and defend themselves, okay? I don't teach my daughters that they don't need a man. The universe is designed for a reason. Everything in the universe has its place. The moon don't argue with the sun don't argue with the moon. They come out when they come out because they all know its place. You got to know your place as a woman. And I taught my son to know his place as a man. Right? You supposed to know your place. You know when to speak, you know when not to speak. And I say that because defending yourself, that's a time to speak. Teach your daughters about traveling, and that is more to life than just being cooped up in a house with a man. Teach them these things so when they get older, they have already had experiences in life where they've seen and done things and enjoyed life. So when it's time to get married, then they don't have to be cooped up. Teach them that. Teach your daughters that. Please do. Okay? Teach them that don't be out here fighting no man. Because if you hit a man is obligated to hit you back. Nah, I don't think that a man is a coward for defending himself against a woman. I don't think that way at all. You put your hands on a man, he got permission to hit you back. Keep your hands to yourself. Remember, the moon and the sun knows its place. They don't fight with each other. Some things need not to be said. Sometimes you got to fight spiritually. You don't have to always fight physically. You got to fight eternal, mentally, spiritually. Know that. Speak, right? Know what to say. Know what to do. Don't let nobody deter you or stop you from being you. Teach your daughters that. Teach your daughters to love themselves first, because you can't love nobody else if you ain't loved yourself. Don't go out. You don't have to go out there searching for love when love is already embedded in you. Everybody is born with love. They're born with it. Now, the problem is when you come into the world and you're surrounded by people that's not showing you how it is. You have to seek it and learn it for yourself. So with that being said, love yourself. Teach your daughters to love themselves. Teach your daughters to honor themselves. And teach your daughters that when they come on their misses, it's okay. Love it too, because it is a part of you. Teach them these things. But most importantly, teach your daughters to be better than you are. Teach them not to make the same mistakes that you made, but teach them to be way better than you were. Want them to be better. What they do again is on their own. But baby, teach them to be better than you. For instance, I had my son at 16. I don't want my daughters doing the same thing that I've done. I want them to be better than me at everything, at choosing men, at choosing life, at situations. I want them to be better than me. So teach them to be better than you. Now, if you don't want to teach them that, then you're just a hater and you don't love your kids and you don't like your daughters. That's just what it is. Every parent should want their children better than them, not like them. I don't want my daughters to be like me. I want them to be better than me. Other than that, I gotta go. It might be a part 2 for this video too, because this is getting deep, okay? I need a podcast. Like and subscribe if you really like this video. And that's what I have to say. But teach your daughters this. And I'll see y'all in a second.
Wait for me. Two. Wait.